Hey, welcome back to Adventures in Welding. This is part 3 of our grill build giveaway. In this part, we're going to put some support structures here to hold the cooking surface. I've cut them out of a 1/4-inch round stock, just hot rolled steel. And I'm going to flux core them in here. Remember those marks I made in the last part? Well, this is what they're for. These supports on the side will hold everything in real nice. I'm just going to tack them on the ends. And then I'm going to reach up underneath and put a single tack in the center, and that'll provide enough support, I believe anyway, for the grill. Of course, I could be completely wrong. I mean, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But this is the fun part of fabricating. You just get to figure it out as you go along. I'm going with the flux core here, mainly because I'm out of C25 gas, so there's not going to be any MIG until I fill that up next payday. Around my area here, I'm on the eastern edge of Ohio, real close to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The closest place to me to get gas is Matheson Tri-Valley, and frankly, they just kill me on gas prices. My 80 cubic foot tank, they charge me $65 to fill it up, which is absolutely crazy, because when I was at the local community college, they got their 300 cubic foot tanks filled up for $35, but I guess that's the benefit of volume buying. Alright, now that we've got that in there, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a couple of real light tacks in the center on the front and the back to hold the top and bottom pieces of the grill in place where I want them while I put on the hinges. I was going to order some of those round style weld on hinges, but holy crap, $21 a piece? No thanks. So I went to Lowe's yesterday and picked up a couple of these type of hinges that you'll see here in a second. I got these ones for about $3 a piece, and then because they had some sort of snafu in the line, they ended up giving us 10% off of everything. So I got them for about, you know, $2.80 or so. Now what I'm doing here is what's called a plug weld. And I'm going to fill up these 3 screw holes completely, and I'm going to fill them up proud of the surface. If you're not familiar with the term proud, it means I'm going to fill them above the surface of the hinge. And then I'm going to come back in and I'm going to use a flap disc on the 4.5-inch angle grinder, and I'm going to polish them flat, and you're never even going to know those plug welds are there. And trust me, they'll be plenty strong. Those holes are about 3/8. So 3/8, 1/4-inch thick. Yeah, that'll hold no problem. Now, I'm going to have to come back and do this a couple of times to make sure I have enough fill in there. And that's kind of the fiddly part about doing this. So let's speed it up. And this part, what I'm going to be doing here is just polishing with the flap disc and then going back in and filling up the holes with the flux core. I'm going to do this as many times as it takes to make absolutely sure that there are no cracks or divots or anything like that. You know, we're building this grill to give away. I'm building this grill for my metal supplier, Online Metals, to give away to one of you guys. So I'm going to use the best craftsmanship that I have so that when you win this grill, you're going to be happy with it. So in the spirit of having said that, I will weld and polish and weld and polish until these are nice and smooth. Although on the bottom side, there's going to be a little roughness around the pointed edges where I put in some original tacks, and I didn't have the machine set exactly where I wanted it. So it might have just eaten a little bit of hinge. But again, that's the fun of fabricating. We just keep trying and polishing and welding and cutting and grinding until you get yourself a nice product. And that's what I love about fabricating, man. I mean, it's just, you see something in your head, and you've got to figure out how to take all these little parts and put it together. I don't know. You know, to me, it's just a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to shut up now. You can watch the end of this little piece. All right, that's it for part 3 of the Great Grill giveaway build, blah, blah, blah. So today, we put some hinges on here. Nice plug welds. We've put some support structure on the inside here for our cooking surface. So in the last part, what we're going to do is we're going to put the handle on the front and we're going to put the undercarriage on the bottom, and that will be the end. And then you'll need to go see our friends at Online Metals to find out how you can win this grill. They're the only ones that know, not me. I'm just a builder. Check them out, onlinemetals.com. Till then, get out. Go. Shoot. Shoot. There ain't no more to see here.